What color is this cup? I'm even putting it on top of my head, Rob. And I'm taking it off. I'm holding it very close to the camera.
Blue.
It's blue, yeah. I'm taking that Nikolai card and I'm holding it in your screen. There's 4 different symbols and they're all over the card at random. I am pointing at one of the symbols only. My finger is underneath, pointing up. What symbol am I pointing at?
Plus.
Yes, it is plus. Very good, very good. You see the plus. What is the symbol to the right of the plus? Could be any one of the 4.
The circle.
Yes, it is. Very good, Rob. Excellent. Let's continue on. I'll put my finger under the circle. What is the symbol to the right of the circle? I will now point to it. What is this one, Rob?
Triangle.
Yes, it is. Very good. Now, see the triangle with your mind sight and visualization. Look to the right of that. And what's that symbol? I'm now pointing my finger underneath it. I'll even trace it.
Square.
Yes, it is a square. Move over to the right, and what's that one, Rob? Next to the square.
Next to the square.
Where my finger is now.
Next to the square. Circle.
Yes, it is. I'm quickly holding a card in your screen, a colored card. What color is it? Look for a haze. Look for a very subtle color, Rob.
Yellow.
Yes, it's yellow. There's 2 sets of cards in your screen, Rob. Each set consists of 3 cards each. So there's 2 sets of 3 cards in your screen. They are cards that are consecutive. For example, one card could be 2, 3, 4 of diamonds. The next set could be Jack, Queen, King of spades, for example. There's 3 choices here. Are both sets red? Are both sets black? Or is there a black and a red set? This is a new challenge for your mind sight.
I will say red on the left and black on the right.
So the red is on my left and the black is on my right. The mind sight will reverse quite often when you're first learning, so that's not a problem at all. But the important thing is you saw red and black. That's great, Rob. For the black, go out with your mind sight and see the images, however vague and however fuzzy they are, Rob. Are they spades or clubs?
Clubs.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Give me any one of the cards, Rob, that you see in black. Let go. Let them appear.
7.
That is correct. 7 is in the 3 cards of the black clubs. Now continue, Rob. Tell me another one.
7, 8, 9.
That is correct. We're going to do a motion with the hand, and you're going to tell me which way it's going. Moving my hand through the screen. It's the same direction each time. And you tell me what that direction is, Rob.
From left to right.
That is correct. Now I'm going to either change the direction or keep the direction the same. What direction is my hand moving through the screen? You were correct on the first task.
From top to bottom.
That's correct. That's correct, Rob. You wanted me to draw either a triangle or a square, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Drawing something in your screen, and I keep repeating it.
A triangle.
Yes, that's correct, Rob. Let's add a third symbol, a circle, a triangle, or square. It could be any one of those 3. I'm drawing one of those 3 symbols in your screen, Rob.
It's a square.
Yes, it is. Very good. Okay, that's great. So we'll just move away from that because too much of a good thing is not a good thing.
I believe I was right for all.
You were. You were. Very good. We have one of the 26 letters. At the count of 3, it's going in your screen. 1, 2, 3. There it is in your screen. Which one of the 26 letters? Totally relax. Totally let go. Visualize you're just laying in bed and you're having the intention of falling asleep. And when you have the intention and let go, you drift into your right brain and you start daydreaming, you start dreaming, and you fall asleep. So even feel that now, how you just drift off, yawn. And even when you yawn, that's like laughing. That's an instant connection to your mindsight. So when you yawned, Rob, what letter appeared?
A V.
Well, I guess you might say that there could be a V inside this letter. So you're not wrong, but don't use your left brain. Just keep
Yeah.
allowing yourself to go empty, Rob. Go completely empty. It just means you are completely a sensing being, not thinking. So just sense with your mindset. Go out to the screen in real time. Keep moving your head and continue on, because you almost have this letter.
A Z.
Yes, it is. It is a Z. You see, a Z has a V in it, right?
Yeah. Two V's.
Yes.
Even.
Now, if you use your left brain, most people would have said a W, an N, or an M.
I have tried to do that, but you said don't do that.
That's right.
Because you see that I'm doing that, and just after that, the Z appeared. Thank you to have let
Yeah,
me
and it's funny
do
because
this experience.
yeah, it's funny because when people say V, and then you give them that hint, almost always they'll say W, N, or M because they're using their left brain. But you didn't, Rob. You allowed your right brain to continue, and it gave the Z. Very good, very good, very good. I'm scrolling through the letters on your screen. When you feel your mindsight will be able to get the letter, you tell me when to stop, and we will allow your mindsight to see that.
Stop.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you it's very interesting the letter you stopped on. I'm going to leave it at that. There is a letter in your screen, Rob. Now your mindsight stopped on this letter for a reason. Remember, your mindsight has its own sense of humor also.
Oh, yes.
And when you smile and laugh, your mindsight will give you this letter. It already sees it. All you have to do is go empty, not listen to the inner dialogue, the inner chat. Just let that be on its way and allow your sensing side to operate. That's your right brain.
Z again.
Just let go. And when you see the letter, you're going to laugh.
An A.
You're very close, Rob. Parts of the A are in this letter. You're going to laugh when you see what letter it is.
W.
Well, again, parts of the W are in this letter.
M.
Once again, parts of the M are in this letter. The mindsight is just having fun with you, Rob. It's creating some humor for you. That's where your sense of humor comes from. It's having fun. It's like that little boy that just wants to have fun and play. So just have fun and play.
X.
Once again, parts of the X are in this letter.
I would say K.
The K, parts of the K are in this letter again. Every single letter you've said, parts of that letter are in this letter.
I've seen something. It's not the left brain here, and it's an N.
Once again, the N, a part of the N is in this letter, Rob. I'm serious. Every single letter that you said. So you already have this. This is your mindset, just having fun. Turning it around on your screen, move your head. Now, the only time we'll stop is when you give me a letter that does not contain a part that could be on this letter.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll keep going.
Now I see a beautiful Y.
Once again, part of the Y is in this letter. Every single time, your mindsight is doing that. It's playing a game, Rob, in real time. This is your humor. This is where your humor comes from. And it's just having fun. We have to laugh at this because when you see the letter, you're going to say, oh my goodness.
Let's try something, Rob.
Right.
Draw it a big, as you made the motions. Draw it Slowly.
Okay, what did you just draw?
uh, uh, duck, duck.
Part of what you drew is also in this letter. Okay, I'm going to draw it on the screen. Here we go. There's the letter. Here it is again. What is it, Rob? It's almost lunchtime here. So I'm going to have to go in a minute or two. What's the letter in your screen, Rob?
F.
Okay, that's the first letter that does not, parts of it are not in this.
Ah.
You're going to die when I tell you it's the letter V. V for Victor. V, remember at the last exercise, wasn't that the first letter you said?
Yes, yes.
And when we went through the cards, your Mindsight picked that card. And then everything you said had this
A V in it.
like the M, the N, the W, the X, the Y, all of these letters had V in them, Rob. Wow. That shows you the little games that it likes to play. I have a yellow cup in your screen. Inside the yellow cup, which is hidden from the screen, is a letter. So use all your senses. I can see the letter when I look down, but the screen cannot see the letter. So use your telepathy, read my mind if you like. You have my permission. I'm calling out the letter. Come to me with remote viewing to my desk here in near London, Ontario, Canada, and look down in the cup and read the letter. Just visualize looking down in the cup and what letter appears, or simply come through the screen, come through the cup and see the letter. So see the yellow cup, pretend you have X-ray eyes, which you do, and see inside the cup to the letter. It's a black letter on a white card. You can easily get this the same as any other letter, Rob.
An E.
I'm going to lift the letter up and show the screen what the letter is. It is the letter E. Very good, Rob. Excellent. Very, very good. You got it. Give yourself a pat on the back for that one, Rob.